I am currently on the 1.9 GDPS, and today I'm going to be creating some impossible waves. The main hindrance of version 1.9 is that it doesn't have a lot of stuff that are usually used for creating wave parts like dash orbs and scaling for portals. However, this is fixed a tad bit by the existence of blue pads and blue orbs. The first step, as always when creating a wave part, is to make one of these tubes using these in groups of 1 or 2. And now from this position there are 3 things that could be done. The first is to use blue pads, the second is to use blue orbs, and the third is a combination of the two. In the case that you're using blue orbs, you just have to select one of these small spikes, move it 2 halves of a block into the center of one of those corner bits, and then just copy and paste this to all of the corners of these slopes. Instead of holding to go up here, you have to tap and then release this blue orb so that you actually change your gravity. And because this is half spaced down, you can't start buffering it from about the half of this block, you have to wait a little bit, so it just makes a micro click a little bit more micro. Now the next one of these is blue pads, which are kind of like portals, but a bit more finicky. So you're just going to take these and then put them every, I think 1 block spacing works, because this is all in 3 times speed. And also some of these are going to be rotated in strange directions. Falling on the top of one of these works, and holding into the bottom of one of these works. So depending on which gravity you're in, you have to flip this a different way. So starting right now, we're in blue gravity, and then here we are going to be in yellow. So then for the next of these, we're going to flip it over. And then the next of these we're going to flip it over, and then the next one of these we're going to flip it over, and the next one of these we're going to flip it over, and on and on. And this is pretty much the exact same as just using a bunch of gravity portals. However, the thing that I think works the best is to combine the two. Since this is the end of one of these 1 block sections, I'm going to put a blue orb the same with this one, but since this one is a 2 block, I'm going to be using one of these blue pads. And because we're in blue gravity, it's going to be facing upwards. And although this isn't as difficult as a 2.1 minus wave, it's still a pretty good alternative for 1.9. Now of course there are some other things that you can do to boost the difficulty of this, but that I didn't do here, like making it 3 speed and making it 2 player. Thanks for watching.